That's it. We're hitting the button. We're going for it. It's on. It's on, baby. It's on. The time has arrived. The feeling is right. And I'm glad you're here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. This is EBD Live. I'm your host, Dustin Klein. And we are hanging out for the next 30 minutes before this week's global premiere of a bicycle video that I made. Big fucking surprise there. Yeah. Hey, I trimmed my face up just for you. Huh? What do you think? This is a 2-week-old mustache with a 1-week-old Hogan. I call it the... What do we call it? What do we call it? Maybe I'm asking you. What in the hell should we call this? Hey, look at all the players in the chat already. Look at that. Brian, Tony, Zap, Alex, Joshua. God love you players. Hey, if there's anything you guys want to know about, talk about, or, muse on, let me know in the chat. Any fodder for discourse is highly encouraged, and we'll take it from there. All right. Good night. Thank you. Wait, what do you mean? We're still going? Holy shit. We got 30 minutes of this? Actually, good call. Time to wind it up here. Let's get it, make sure we're just about... Give it a little bit of buffer room so I can finish whatever bullshit tangent I'm on just before it's time to go right into the global premiere of this week's episode. Lurker Jerry just popping in there. Anthony just popping in there. Moy. God damn. Look at you guys. Look at all the players. Let's see. Let's talk enhanced road tires in the 40 millimeter range. Enhanced? Is that what, like if you spend too many weeks on the couch without riding, you become enhanced? My gut has become enhanced by all this beer. Beer enhanced. Matthew, good afternoon. Vancouver, Canada. Chris, we're on the same planitude. Yep. Do you guys have smoky fires there? Everyone's... the whole fucking world's burning down. Yeah. How's everybody hanging in there? COVID's still there. Everything's on fire. World's fucking... Okay, whatever. Hey, this is an escape. That's what this is. This is not world politics. I'm much too stupid for that. This is our time to talk about frivolous, pointless things to other people that are very important and exciting to us. Yeah, life-giving, if you will. Let's see here. I gotta adjust this. Boom. Oh, maybe I want that. Fuck it. What is he talking about? He's just clicking shit on his own, looking at the thing. Hey, today's episode, solid one. There was a proper group ride out of St. John's, and it just made sense. It just works. I'm bent on the mend. I actually did my first ride this weekend. This morning. What are you fucking talking about? It was this morning. I did a road ride. I also rode in the video. Your story's not checking out there, Klein. I don't know what the hell you think is going on. Okay, we're gonna jump at the Jeep. Let's see. Enhanced up here. Gut is definitely enhanced here. Says Jeff. Kill me. Funny handle. Hey there, Dustin. Flying out of Portland next week with my track bike. Any spots I should check out? Flying out to Portland. Check them all out. I don't know. Nothing specific. It's a very track bike friendly town, actually. So you'll be stoked on the trackisms. Let's see. What's your take on canned wine? I'm okay with it. Also, I don't think I've ever had it. And Joel for the super I win. Yes, that's my Ultimate Warrior. Nostalgic, reverting into childhood every moment of every day. I take one step further and backwards, into, I don't know. It's like a midlife thing. You're like, well, what's it all for? What does it all mean? We still don't know. Maybe we never know. Hey, we're live. That's why none of this shit makes any sense, and I swear more than normal in the videos. I'm basically just here to hang out with you. Wait, which screen are we on? That one. Ho, ha, ho, ha. Good Lord. If only I knew what I was doing. Hey, we're back in the chat here. Let's see, Brian, are you living in the bike shop? Are you living in the, how about bus? There's nobody here, thank God. Just you and me and 0 of my closest friends. Hello? Just my neighbors. They're like, this guy screams every Thursday afternoon. I hope you're okay, weird neighbor. And then in real life, I like just growl. scowl at them. It's like, I mean, you wave and you don't wave. No, I wave. I'm just trying to be funny. You've been smoking already? I haven't been smoking. I took a little break, actually. Feeling a little under the weather. Yep, a little depressed. I actually think it's because I haven't been riding. Because, I did want to show you this. So I went down on the bike 2 weeks ago now. Jesus Christ. And I landed on this motherfucker. Look at that. I like to, wait, get my eyes out of there. I like to pretend that this is shatterproof glass. Wait, no. Where are we pointing? My ego likes to pretend that this is shatterproof glass, but this is what broke my fall. Thank God for that. But the craziest thing, I landed on my hip on the right side on this, and now the inside of my leg has been hurting. I don't know what the hell. Unless it's, this happened to me once before when all you do is break your body. When I fell down the stairs like an old fragile man, and I broke my foot skating. There's too many incidents. And I broke my foot, and when I was moving around the house, I was lifting my leg up to move around, and I started to get like crazy sciatic pain in my back. So that like compensating for the injury by like protecting it made this other stuff hurt way more than the actual injury. Really interesting byproduct of healing. I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking, is maybe from like hobbling I hurt something. Whatever. Nobody asked. Nobody cares. Well, that's what you're plugged in for with this week's Everything's Been Done Live. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little under the weather today, so sorry if I'm not quite as hyperspastic. Maybe it makes it a little more palatable. Maybe I should be depressed more often. Who knows? Hey, let's go to the chat. What are you guys saying? Hey, also, you like my Normcore glasses? I feel like I should be doing some accounting or teaching some kids how to stay in school. Don't do drugs. CB says, hey, I'm an old fragile man. I think it's just anything past 18 becomes an old fragile man. Josie, hey, you're my favorite influencer. Huh? How you like that? Oh yeah, Natalie, you like the Picasso vibes, you think? Yeah, I guess maybe a little bit that one. This one for sure has like just making and not caring too much. Man, sometimes the hardest part about making shit is like the resistance in the mind. You're like, don't fuck it up. And you're like, what? Why? Why am I even thinking that? I don't even want to. Well, I guess I am showing people. The idea is that I don't. These aren't for like showing. This is just, I don't have that many spaces, so this just happened. And I'm too like, I hate the word lazy, but I'm too lazy to take them down and put them back up. So I guess I could put a blinds. It doesn't make any damn sense. 30 minutes of this whole thing, and he's just, let's see, maybe I'll do this. I need a sock puppet. So then, it's called guarding, and it's body's, natural response to injury, says Joel. Oh, guarding. But guarding is interesting because guarding, if you're guarding one thing, it can make some other thing hurt. Like, way, whoa, what? Tony, that's why he's got a Creo. Us older men need a bit of support. Tony's totally nailed it. And the video we're just about to watch. I rode the Creo because my fucking body was aching. I probably shouldn't have done the ride, but it all worked out too good, so took the Creo. And man, it is interesting when you're on a group ride with the Creo, there's like judgment vibes from people. And it's like, look, motherfucker, I don't have to explain to you why I'm riding this bike. But you feel like you kind of have to explain it to them because they're like, oh, you're on a cheater bike. And like, generally I'm fit, but right now I'm not. And you can't tell that like, it's just interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm hurt. I don't really like want to tell everybody that. I'm hurt. But that's why I'm riding the bike. I don't know. It's just interesting. So if anyone else, yeah. So it's a double-edged. It's an amazing tool to be able to ride when you're not at 100%. Fucking awesome for that. But when you're in like a group setting, yeah, it just is an interesting one, especially on like a climb. And it's kind of noisy. It's like, and everyone's like, fuck you. And I'm like, what? I'm hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna do this so there's something for you to look at while I read the chat here. That's why players. Evan, welcome. Maz still in the place. On my other bike is a what would it say, Tony? Tony wants a T-shirt that says my other bike is a something. We got. I test shit for a living, bro. Yeah, that is truth too. Yeah, make a jersey that says, "Hey, I'm hurt." Yeah, but I don't want to advertise I'm hurt. Maybe that's like a funny bait and switch for people like sometimes people play mind games like when they're racing they'll be like, "Oh, it's so hard. This ride is so hard." And then they'll go for it, kind of psych out the opponents. I love that element of that's one of the only things that I think is interesting. Wow, that's rude. No. That's one thing that I think is really appealing about racing even though I don't race. I like that. I don't even know if people actually do that. Is that true? Does anyone know? Does anyone even race? Is that a thing? What's going on back here? I feel this thing moving around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, thanks for hanging out. We are doing EBD Live. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We are talking about complete nonsense for the next 20-ish minutes until we go straight into this week's global premiere of Everything's Been Done. It's a group ride here in Portland. We got all kinds of players. The vibe was super fun. It was just a fun ride. Ron made the route. There's a couple tell me about your bikes. Yeah, I think all the boxes are checked. It's not sponsored. People get so bent out of shape about sponsored things. Here's some pointless insider info. It's odd when your job is so forward facing that everyone knows like, "Oh, you got paid today." And like, "Oh, you didn't get paid today." Like, you know what I mean? Like anybody on the street, they just go clock in and they go home and like no one needs to know their business. But for some dumb fucking reason, I decided to put my livelihood on the line. It's all going downhill here. You too much vulnerability, too much truth talking. You're not going to go anywhere with that. No, we need smoke and mirrors. That's all I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, this is a heavy, weird one today, huh? So heavy. Oh God. Okay. Hey, give me something to talk about, you guys. Just bear it all over here. This is my thing. You need a CBD ride. Yeah, I haven't been doing that either. I should get on that. Natalie, it's called player mind tricks. Oh, where you psych out your components and you're like, hey, I'm so tired here. I can't make this ride. I just bam. And then you take it to them. Screw the fans, make money, get paid. It's a balance. You know, I don't want to totally screw the fans. Don't screw the pooch, which I don't know where the hell that phrase comes from. What an odd phrase. If you're able to talk, you're not racing hard enough. Oh, that's an interesting point. I guess I wouldn't know that. Huh. Tony, you got a bike with 26-inch wheels, question mark. No, but Tony, good segue. One of the bikes that I asked about in today's video by Dean, who is awesome. I asked Dean the first time about his bike, maybe like a year and a half ago. And the bike he was riding was a Bridgestone RBM. No, MRB. I forget other breakdown. Like a 80s, 90s mountain bike, Bridgestone mountain bike. And it was his dad's. And he was riding it on some crazy OMTM ride. So sick. But I think he broke it. I think that bike died. And he's on a new one now. He's now on a new one. In today's video, he talks about it. I ask him about it. And it's 26. Dean is fucking cool. What a player. Thanks, team. Oh, thank you. Ryan coming through. MB1. That is exactly what it was. There was an MB3? Oh my God. I don't even know. Let's see. Ryan Keefe says, love your channel. Do you ski or snowboard? Ryan, I love you. And I don't ski or snowboard. I know how to snowboard. But, you know, all the things. You got to drive there. You got to pay for things. You need all the gear. I'd just rather ride a bike. It just worked out that way. I have nothing against it. It's super fun, but well, I don't know. I just like the biking. Although I was thinking this winter, let me know if you think this sounds appealing. Doug has experience doing, I don't even know what the hell it's called, where you put the skins on and you like, I don't know what the hell that's called. Not telecast. Telecaster? I'm just going to make up names for this. You telemarab up a ski hill, and then you take the skins off, and you put a kite on your back, and you go ski wakeboarding. Yeah, we were thinking about doing that. Does that sound fun? Huh? We get all the extreme sports. It's spelled A-U-X. Extreme. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here. CB's out. Later player. They can run 700 too. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. The MB, or MB0. What the hell? How many MBs did they make? Doesn't matter. Telemark. But I think that's downhill only. I meant the uphill thing. Teleporting. Jensen, you're good at this game. I like this. Nordic skiing. Well, not just cross country, because they also... It's some newfangled thing. Is that where they split the skis? I don't know anything about it. Whatever. Who wants ski content? Everyone will be like, skiing? What the fuck? There's a bike channel. What? Splitboarding. OMG, ski tour. Dude, that sounds insane to me. I don't even wow. I've often had my mind blown about camping in the snow is crazy to me. And then ski touring, so ski and then camp in the snow for like a multi-day, that is some gnarly stuff. And that's some funny thing where you need all this specific gear just to do that. And you do it like maybe once a year. Yeah. But hey, gear's fun, so I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. Probably not, but I'm just kidding. Bike skiing. Oh yeah, I've seen some of those things. I'd rather fat bike. What about a fat bike tour? I don't know. There's still the camping in the snow. Hey, who's camped in the snow? Like, in the fucking snow. Like, a trail in the, like... And then a tent in the snow? That's so intense. Who's done that? Anybody? Let me know in the comments below. I agree with paint and snowboard. Kind of like painter golf. Painter golf. Painter golf. Every single time it's paid. Yeah, I mean, the fee. Cycling's free. Cycling is still expensive, for sure. But I just like the freedom of cycling. You know, there's no, like, boundaries. I guess the only boundaries is private property. Private properly. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I just want to play. Look, I got these new, what are these called? Binoculars? I like them. And I was thinking it'd be cool. I wonder if I can fuck with the... Does it work? Oh, it wants to. Focus. Oh, it's so much harder than I thought. No. Nope. Too close. Well, I tried. Oh, let's see. 15 minutes. Hey, anybody hopping in? Thanks for joining us. If you've been here, you know the drill. I'm slowly degrading people's attention so that they don't tune in to today's premiere, which happens in about 15 minutes. We got an epic group ride here in Portland. We got the Creo. We got bike asking, tell me about your bikes. Good music. I don't know. There's some banter in there. I don't know. All the stuff that you've come to know and expect. The same. Hey, I color graded this episode. Wait, is that right? Color corrected. There's color correcting and color grading. I'm doing like color homework right now. And and this is kind of crazy. First episode I've shot 4K with the GoPro. Not this one. One that isn't broken. With this one. Not that one. I don't know what he's saying. And it worked. It worked. So I'm curious if you guys, if you noticed a difference or if you didn't, leave a comment in that video and let me know. I think it should look better. I mean, that's why I clog up the machine. All the video stuff is for that. Ryan O'Keefe says, Ryan Keefe, says, camped on a frozen river at Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Ooh, snow is frozen water. It doesn't get colder than 0. Rewatch some of your older OMT vids. Crazy. They are some crazy rides. Freaky to hear. Ryan says, freaky to hear the ice making sounds. Oh, you camped on the river? Like, on the ice? What are you, crazy? Why would you? Or maybe you were just next to it and you could hear it. That would be weird. You got a 650B yet for the Creo? Got a couple of DT Swiss wheels a few weeks ago. Rides like a dream with 47. The Creo right now has, I think they're 46s. I actually think I just measured them with Abe. I think they're 46.5 millimeter. They're pretty fat ass tires on there. I don't think I want to do 650s on the Creo, and I don't think it can. I think they're 15 millimeter axles. There's always something weird about that. It doesn't matter. I'm not fucking with that bike. I'm just leaving it the way it is. I like it the way it is. I've got other bikes with 650. We're gonna do that. Let's see what you guys hear. Single speed rigid fork steel frame mountain bike packing. No, thank you. That sounds horrible. Edit tip. Brr, 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 brr. Check out DaVinci Resolve. I don't want to add another program to my life. I just want to refine the program I have. I do appreciate that tip, William. And I've heard that DaVinci is like a good color. They're all about the color. The ice was plenty deep. So wait, Ryan, we got to clarify. Did you actually camp on the river? You slept on the ice on the river, not on the riverbank or the land, the vast amounts of land around the river. You camped on the river. Yes. Oh, wow. And then I guess the next one, why? What? Because it's flat? That's true. I don't know. You don't have to shovel as much. FL, welcome. Good evening. Hey, Kevin McGrath said, just broke a toe and planning to do a 100-mile gravel ride in 2 days. Kevin, you are gnarly. Ooh. Although there is a chance, I've noticed this a few times when, like I broke my foot, which I talked about earlier. Cycling shoes are great for foot injuries because they're these stiff soles and your foot doesn't really move around a lot. 100 miles of gravel is a lot, so maybe the bumping, I don't know. That might hurt, but. Okay, this just in, Ryan says exactly. So he liked the flat, non-shovelness, and he's just a player badass. That's crazy. Hey, okay, we're going to corroborate Ryan here with Kate, Finland. Welcome. Finland, awesome. I really want to go to Scandinavia. Hey, do you ever camp on a river in Finland? Because player Ryan here does that apparently for fun. Slept on lakes frozen in Minnesota. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what an ice house is. The ice house is like the original tiny house. There's a little stove and all kind of stuff in there. Kevin says he's just going to tape them together a little. Tape them little guys together. Hey, oh God, only 10 minutes. Oh, look at this. Amazingly, Kate says, yes, on a lake. Wow. I kind of just was making, that was like a shot in the dark. Scandinavia, ice world, but okay. Wow. Maybe I'm the only one that hasn't slept on a slab of ice. Huh. I bet those air mattresses help that. Now I have so many technical questions. Is it the air mattress? Like, what makes you not stick to the ground? Help. No, but you know what I mean? Like, that seems cold. That's maybe worse than cement. Ice? Yeah. Yes. I don't know. Hey, should I tell you guys again about the episode that we're going to watch? Hey, we're going to watch an episode, and it's going to be amazing-ish kind of thing. Hey, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Any big adventure rides? I'm going to go camping with Abe and Doug, and we might do a little mountain biking, injury permitting. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah. Let's see. JH says, best all-around gravel tire ? Oh, JH, you have not seen my gravel tire video, have you? I go over that and many other attributes of gravel tires. Do I spoiler alert it or not? What do you think? Have you, should I? You guys answer that one. AirPad, dead air space insulation, Evan says. That's what I was thinking, that it would, critical, actually. I don't know if those, Jensen thick slicks are not the answer. Those are good tires for commuting, but not for gravel. Those tires are hilarious because they're just smooth rubber. Just complete. Anytime there's like the whisper of a mist in the air, I'm like, terrified. And they're bead. He says, oh shit. Those are a solid commuter tire though. But yeah, I don't know. LOL, riding to the lake. Laughing about riding to a lake. Right now. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Hey, sorry for anybody that doesn't know what the hell. People are tuning in like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Hey, you know what person asking that to themselves? I'm also asking that to myself. We're all asking ourselves. So we're all in the sea of what the fuckness, floating along as one big cohesive unit into the inevitable end of this existence. Oh, yes, it's true. It's true. We won't last long. I don't know. Do I stop with the tangent? Keep going with the tangent? Hey, do you guys hate the whole Explore group? People are so opinionated about that. I was really surprised. People got a lot to say about that. 90s mountain bikes, all kind of stuff. Let's see. Neil Pooh coming through. Neil, welcome. R rate. Oh, insulation rate is important. Some air pads don't help in minus temperatures. Yeah, that's been my experience with the air pads. Air pads? The thermal, is that what you call them? The pump up pad? Fucking, I'm at a loss for words. Those things are cold. I mean, just because there's air underneath you, unless the pad is insulated, it doesn't hold heat. Heat is what you want. Like, air doesn't do anything. You get air passing through. Yeah, it doesn't do much. But you got to trap that air. You got to train that air. You got to say, hey, I'll stop. JH is asking what the fuckness. I don't know. It's just, this is what you get, huh? Okay, we're true players only. Oh, Thermarest spend more money. I don't think I should do. The Thermarest I have is just like thin ass plastic and air. But if you could cover that in a blanket, I bet that's a move, which I'd never thought of until right now. Because you're trapping that air. Oh, what about this? This could actually work. How come that Thermarest doesn't just have like Mylar? What if it was inside of it? That would be great. But, you know, us budget-friendly folks could just wrap Mylar, it'd be noisy and maybe slippery, Mylar around the pad. That seems like it would work. That seems like a super cost-effective, space-efficient tactic to increase R value. And then I guess you would have to have one of those thermal guns to see if it actually did anything. Or, you know, the subjective just test it out. You know, like, oh, I think I feel warmer. Yeah, Mylar is noisy. I do agree with that. But if it was on the... Yeah, I don't know. What you want to be cold or annoyed all night? The answer is both. Can I just be cold and annoyed? Let's see here. Wait, are you... Marino, this is... There is a video of a guy tattooing another guy, but both are riding and going on. Is the guy holding the machine you? I've never tattooed anyone on a bike. Which I'm guessing is what you're saying is on a bike. Where does he move on? Ask Clumhouse to nicely craft you a custom bag. Dear Clumhouse, could you please make me a Thermarest, thermal fused, Mylar inducted resting pad for when I sleep on a slab of ice, but once in my life? That'd be great. Thanks a lot. This is Dustin Klein. Signing off. Oh, Bridge Club. Nemo makes nice pads. That's cool. I didn't know. Nemo. Oh, really? Now I just pieced it together. I got a Nemo. They make like camping supplies. So it makes sense that they would make a sleeping pad. Huh. We got a bike packing trip coming up. And it's going to be in September. I'll probably just do my unnoisy, cold as hell Thermarest thing. Man, bikepacking is such a gear-obsessed activity. You get all anxious about it beforehand. And I've noticed in the past that you get really good at it after you do like about 5 days. Then you're like, okay, I want to switch this to that and this to that and just like dial it in. You guys do much bikepacking? Yeah, the gear is probably, I would say it's equal parts the reason to do it and the reason not to do it. You need all this crap to do it. And it's like, dude, what do you like? You got to do it a lot. And it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. It's like Hobby Hobo with like really expensive stuff. whatever, preaching to the choir. You guys know. Oh my God, I'm gastral. Excuse me, Jesus. What is going on? Jesus. Hey, we got a couple minutes left. Oh no, we gotta go right now. 1 minute. Hey, we're gonna get this will auto direct. My timing was off. I'm sorry. Hey, I'll see you in the chat. Let's do it. Okay, fuck, go.